Hello, hello, I'm Rochelle Ray, and today we are back with more The Cat Lady. And here we are with Chapter 2. So previously, we tried to commit suicide, and, we met the Queen of Maggots.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just...
You creep me out.
It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
I don't want to make it too difficult for him, so I guess I'll just say my name.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
My god, that doctor scares me. He scares me to death. He probably wants to cut me open. He probably cuts people open. Like, for fun. Because he wants to be an artist.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw.
Who's
That was
her?
a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
How long am I in here? Was I out for a long time? This confuses me. I did try to commit suicide, I drank nearly 40 pills. So I must have been out for quite a long time. Wait, what's happening? Ooh, suntan! Oh, suntan gone wrong. What happened?
Bad dream?
Yeah, it's actually, at this point, I don't think it's a bad dream anymore. I met the Queen of Maggots. Nothing could be worse than that. Now this is just normal to me.
No, just a dream like any other.
Oh, that's fine then. I nearly woke you up, you see. Saw you tossing and turning as I came in here. You looked like you were having a horrible nightmare. I get nightmares sometimes. I get them, and I can't wake up. Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams. Because I think I like them. I keep falling, but I never fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground.
Like die, you mean?
Never.
I want to know what happened to me.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
I think the chances of me leaving here would be lessened by a lot if I told her I was on like a field of barley.
I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
Oh, I don't?
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah, I really do want to know how long I've been in here. I swallowed 40 pills. 40 sleeping pills.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here...
This is pretty insensitive. I try to
It's
kill
a
myself
suicide
too.
watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Yeah, I want to know, when will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and He's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy.
So is
You
he
should
good or
trust him.
bad? What is the truth? Yeah, I mean, you're pretty chatty. Tell me more about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh man, I cannot imagine being dumped on Valentine's Day. Like, the day after, sure, the day before, maybe that would hurt, but on Valentine's Day? Oh man, I don't know what I would have done. Yeah, tell me about that. Robber. I mean, I wanted to kill myself, and you call her a savior. If I wanted to kill myself, what she did would have pissed me off.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
Exactly.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
How would I know?
Maybe.
Yeah, tell me more about that weird doctor who I suspect really just likes to cut people up for fun. Like, you know, he probably, like, he says he likes art, right? He probably skins his patients and then, like, paints on their skin. Like one of those artists he keeps talking about. Ugh, that's so weird and creepy.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X, he stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally.
Wait till you know he
Well,
chops people up,
one
girl.
Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
All the
What do
rotting
you mean?
corpses sticking onto him.
Funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, Thanks for the
Nope,
warning.
it's the rotting
I'll try not to
corpses.
get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway.
Mm-hmm,
I
yeah.
think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
Looks can be deceiving,
know.
girl.
Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I don't know if I'm gonna be ready. You're just so creepy. You give me like such a weird, creepy vibe. But I guess I'll just talk to you.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first?
Ugh.
Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? You have a good relationship with him?
I guess it's like asking the player itself. You know, my father was pretty decent. He wasn't the greatest, but, you know, pretty decent.
Yeah, I had a great dad. I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Oh, that's sad.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like?
Oh, my mom
Would
is
you
the greatest.
care to tell me about her?
Yeah, I have a
I can't
I have a
complain.
horrible mom. No,
Mom
I have
was
a
great.
wonderful mom.
She brought me up
Ooh,
well.
pretty.
Me and her. We were like best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When
Oh,
Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her.
man.
He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though.
That's really
He
sad to
thought he was
hear.
unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Sure. Oh, I can walk around now?
I need to get out of this place.
Yes,
hate
I do.
hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
But weren't you a nurse previously, though? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna question any of that. Let's see. Anything under the pillows? Nope, nothing. Clock. Examine the clock. The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Gloves rack. I can take gloves. I'm gonna take a lot of gloves. I'm gonna take so many gloves. I'm gonna take all the gloves. Why do I need the gloves, though? Let's look at what is this? Oh, drug chart. Read. It's a list of drugs for patients inside room 2. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week, too. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. What? It's exactly what I don't need. It might make me want to kill myself again. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? Exactly! My gosh. I'm not crazy. I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Damn right. I mean, if I were to tell anybody about the Queen of Maggots, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But I know I'm not crazy. I just know I'm immortal. Examine. A bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. Whoa, so harsh. Why do you hate flowers? Can you take them at least? No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemum tea tastes okay, but chrysanthemums are not a good sign here where I live. They kind of are used like in funerals and stuff, so, you know, yeah. Drug chart. Read. It's a list of drugs for a patient inside room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Anne Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. Heroin, that's really intense stuff. I have never taken drugs that were not prescription drugs. I don't even know where to get, like, drugs. Like, where do you even get them? At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Oh, can I enter? Anything under her pillow? Nothing. Is the clock not working too? The needles are stuck at 11:40. Is this important, like 11:40 and 10:08? Do I have to remember them? Are all the clocks broken in this hospital? I don't think I need any more gloves. Let's try to enter that other room. What is this room? Enter. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Oh, I guess it's like a toilet. Let's see. What's on the left side then? Ooh, nurse. Look at the nurse. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Ooh, very harsh words towards this nurse. Talk to. I'd like to go home
now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
I really doubt so. A minute? Okay, sure. Well, I guess this... is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
Ugh, sure.
Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look,
How
I'm very
rude.
busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
You're just sitting in your chair. You're probably, like, looking at your phone. Don't be rude. Now, can I at least make a phone call?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Whatever. Oh, just... Can I take this? Can I take it?
Please do not touch these.
I
They are
guess
all
not.
confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Is there anything else here? Yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse me. Where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
I don't want to be lying about it, and don't want to be rude either. They could keep me here longer. Tell them the truth, then.
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Fine, whatever. I guess let's see. Oh, is the toilet open now? Oh, this person looks very woozy. This must be the patient from side room 2. God, she doesn't she look confused? Yes, she does. She looks high off something. Let's talk to her then. Talk to.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Anne Burton is her. And looks like these names... Well, I guess I don't know.
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, I'll find something else to do. I'll go into that toilet. Enter the toilet. Ooh, what a bad condition this toilet is in. Okay, bin. Examine the bin. It looks like it hasn't been emptied for a while. There are a lot of discarded medication pots in there, among other gross stuff. Let's search it. Oh man, okay. I hope it's right on top, if not it would be gross and dirty. I'll take one of these medication pots. Read the note. Please stop writing messages in the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Okay, sure, whatever. Mirror, examine. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Yeah, let's take it then. If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful too. I'll risk it. Oh wow, I have like a huge shard of glass. Where am I even keeping it? Like, is it on me? I definitely don't have a backpack. Can I use the toilet? The lid is down. Okay, open the lid, I guess. I can use the toilet. I'm dying for a week ever since I woke up. Okay. Oh wow, I'm peeing in a video game. All my dreams have came true. I peed. Let us flush. Because, you know, hygiene. And let's close the lid. Can I wash my hands? I can't seem to wash my hands. Oh, that's alright then. Ooh, ring bell for assistance. Can I ring it? I can't move. I guess I'm just waiting for someone to come then.
Someone is coming.
Oh. Is that rude nurse? Yes, it is.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I feel a bit woozy. Better just lie.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication.
No, I don't want.
Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I could lie and say that, but I think I have the tag, so. I was thinking I could, like, ring for assistance, maybe stall her for a bit, go and take a discharge letter. Oh, I guess I'll just tell her the truth
Susan
then.
Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax.
I don't want to refuse, just in case anything bad happens to me. I guess I'll take the drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Okay. I'm getting woozy, aren't I?
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Am I having hallucinations? What's Shah? Oh, do you think I can go up now to the vent? Let's enter. Oh, there's nothing here again? It's me. It's more of me. Oh no, I can't. I was thinking I could get up to that vent up there. I guess not. Okay, wow, the world is spinning. That's my room. But I just want to explore a little bit. While the world is shaking and people are screaming, oh my god, what the fuck is that? So hard to concentrate. Is that thing filled with drugs? What? What is happening here? I can't go further. I guess I'll just go back to my room. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, let me just go to bed now. Yeah, let me just, oh, what is going on? Is that a door? What are all those background sounds? They sound so weird. Oh god, this is a weird hallucination. Bed. I'm lying in such a weird way. That will definitely hurt me when I wake up. I'm okay now.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
You know what, guys? While I find out what I'm supposed to do for the next part, I will end the episode right here. Please do like, comment, favorite, and subscribe if you liked this video. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!